They gonna hate me after this one. This one goes out to the one and only Joker Boxing. It was good, man. I haven't done a roast video in a minute because a lot of people deserve them. You know when people put out, the top, YouTube videos on the YTBC, that nigga Blood trying to take away the YouTube boxing community. I don't agree. A lot of people who don't want the YouTube boxing community are people who aren't that associated with it. But I'm not one of those guys. I hear the inside talk from everybody. But this one goes out to Jokerboxing. I've been watching you for a while, man. I've been watching and analyzing your body language. Because that's what the real black men do. I said before in other videos that your body language can automatically tell exactly what you're thinking. And you don't have to say shit. Okay? What I've noticed from you so far is every video that you put up about Floyd, you seem to find something to bring Duke down. That's what I've noticed about you. An unbiased person will be someone to put up videos on both sides, okay? You will put up a good video sometimes, you will put up a bad video sometimes. Not every video you got to say something about Floyd that you don't like. That hurts your feelings. See, the people that are so quick to call people Flomos are the ones that talk about Floyd the most. This is the truth, man. This is the God honest truth. You know what I mean? The real Floyd fans, we sit back, we watch, we see, yo. Anyway, I've noticed that you give Pacquiao sometimes way too much credit. It's like in the most recent video I saw, I had to cut it off. That's why I'm making this video. I tried, man. Because you got good knowledge on other boxers. I'm not gonna front. But when it comes to Floyd, just like when, what was his name? Just like when, what the fuck was his name? Suds, Bubbles, whatever. Man who take bubble baths, I think it was. When that faggot was on here, UK Wing Chun student called him out on the shit. And said, listen, every time you're good with when you analyze these fights. But when it comes to Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, you just jump off the page, man. Because he's British, You just jump off the page. It's the truth. You do the same thing. Every single video you make about Floyd, you automatically assume that there must be something wrong about him. He must be doing something wrong. So I'm gonna bring up something. People put up fights about, Floyd not being the greatest, Floyd being the greatest. It's simple. I don't know why you guys get it, make it to where your feelings are hurt. Floyd is the greatest boxer of all time. Or you could say Floyd is the best boxer of all time. But no, Floyd does not have the best legacy of all time. Okay? Yes, you can be the best boxer, skill-wise, of all time and not have the best legacy. There's no way Floyd would have been able to fight back then anyway. But anyway, back to what I'm saying, Joker. Because you be joking sometimes, so I'll be joking. Same thing with Broner, man. Oh, yo, I've been watching you for a minute, my dude. When it was sunny out, when it was warm out, I've been watching you. You do the same thing with Broner. Past couple fights have been off too, bruh. What's going on? You know, I'm supposed to come to you for my information, and you throwing me the wrong signals here sometimes. You know? You said DeMarco would win. That was incorrect. You said Trout would lose. That was incorrect. This is the truth. This is the truth. You said Pacquiao would win. That was wrong. You took way too long on Boxing Beats and Rhymes to ramble on about bum-ass, quitting-ass Zab Judah and bum-ass, no-skill, wide-swinging, slow-ass Danny Garcia. I can't believe you took all that time when there's so much more stuff to talk about. You know these dudes. I don't understand why people have so much trouble seeing this shit, you know? It's very annoying sometimes. Seriously, man. Like, for instance, people, or you, I should say, you automatically just say that Pacquiao was it. You explain to people who don't really know Pacquiao, you explain that Pacquiao was this guy who was just knocking out middleweights, or what do you say, junior middleweights, like it was nothing. That's basically how you be explaining shit. You know what I mean? Like, first off, as far as Margachito is concerned, right? You know that Bob Arum kept everything in-house. But you also know that Margachito came off of a super long layoff. But Pacquiao gets full credit for that shit. And it was just him. This nigga ain't fighting nobody else up there. So where the hell do you get this nigga was just knocking out motherfuckers? You know? You give him way too much credit when there shouldn't be any at all. At all. For Cloudy, 6 fight. For Pacquiao, Pacquiao fought Hatton right after he lost to Floyd. Pacquiao fought De La Hoya down at the wrong weight. Pacquiao fought, who else? Pacquiao fought Marquez, right? At a slower weight where he can jump in and out where it's easy. Got 2 decisions. Lucky motherfucker. And then got knocked out by homeboy. And still giving him a little bit of credit. Well, Floyd should have fought him. See what I'm saying? That's a flow mode for you. Yeah. Don't let the psychology fool you. You know. Floyd should have fought him. He lost all that money. Floyd said it time and time again. He doesn't need Manny Pacquiao. I've been saying this. We don't need Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao broke. Fuck Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao should have spoke out for himself. Remember before it was, see, look at the tone change in Pacquiao. You should have saw this too. Before Pacquiao used to say, they would say, Pacquiao, what are you going to do for your next fight? Oh, I'll have to talk to my promoter. I have to see what they say, right? In this one, what this dude do? Pacquiao, what you gonna do for your next fight? Oh, it's up to my promoter. It's up to your promoter? You see the difference? You ain't noticed that, obviously. 'Cause you ain't noticed a lot of other motherfucking things. But I'm gonna do a video on it. Don't remove none of your videos either, man. 'Cause you got mad Mayweather videos to where you just don't know shit going on. And you always find something to bring them down. You still don't give Broner credit. Yo, B, you and this Broner bullshit. Blood right along with you. And Blood is my nigga, but, you know, he just don't like this new generation. I can't blame him. You know, nigga don't like it, nigga don't like it. Can't change his view, can't change his mind. Fuck it. Ride with it. I mean, still can get a lot of knowledge from Duke. But with this whole Broner situation being, you're way off, you know. Duke just got to the division. Knocked out the #1 guy in the division. Never been knocked down before. Took his belt. #1. And you guys have the nerve to say that this nigga is going to start cherry picking. Did he cherry pick right there? It's sort of like Broner has to, in your eyes, Broner has to fight nobody less than a DeMarco. Or you won't give him no credit. None. See, Broner already calling out Ricky Burns because the hype done got to him, talking that bullshit that Ricky Burns is better. Word? What up, Ricky? Gonna beat the shit out of Ricky. You gonna make a video saying Ricky gonna beat him. I know how you do, B. You do the same thing with Broner. Can't stand him. He copycatting. How do people copycat? You know what I mean? Why? Because he got a name for himself? Because he speak out for himself? Because he tells motherfucker what the fuck is going to happen and doesn't have this other white dude running his motherfucking life? I'm just saying, man. People want to shut down Al Heyman. Come on, B. You ain't giving no credit to Gary Russell Jr. either, are you? Dummy, B. You bother me sometimes, you know. Said Floyd needs this fight. And that's what bothered me. I know I spoke about it, but it comes back up. It's sort of like, we all know Floyd is stupid rich, right? How you know Floyd wasn't looking at this fight as far as like, you know, if it comes up, it comes up. I'll beat him. It'll just be a couple more money on top, throw it on top. You see what I'm saying? But to you, yeah, all this money, oh my God. It ain't your money. Who gives a fuck? Once again, worried about something else outside the ring. Pay attention in the ring. Because you obviously ain't paying attention right now. That's why I'm here to school you. I tried to give you your credit, B. I can't do it no more. I tried. I listened to you know, your views on other people, but as far as Floyd and Manny are concerned, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'll be the one to say that. I'll be the one to come up with it. You can block me or whatever have you. It doesn't matter. But just to be real, I mean, you know, you should sit down and really analyze what you don't like about him, you know. You say you don't like Broner, but you sitting there dancing to his song. How hypocritical are you, my dude? You're super hypocritical, B. Come on, son. That's some sucker shit right there. I'll call you out on it. You know what I mean? It can't go both ways, son. You know? Damn, son. I just hope you see it before it's too late. Before you keep on, you know, bringing in more of those who don't see the chink in your armor. I see it. Like I said, with other boxers, you're okay with. But spent way too much time on Danny Garcia and bum-ass jab. Both of them are trash. Conor beat him. Conor will beat Garcia if there was a rematch. I don't give a fuck who's going to win between them both. Both of them are trash. Oh, man. You give way too much credit. You had a chance to talk to boxing beats and you give some bum shit. You took way too much time. Off on a lot of recent fights. There's a lot more. I mean, I'm going to go ham. Don't erase your videos, B. Be a man about it. Every single Mayweather video you make, you downgrade them. Pacquiao just got knocked out. This is what we were saying. Pacquiao just got knocked out by Marquez. Floyd destroyed Marquez, B. This is what we have been saying. We already said this. We saw the first two fights to determine this. We didn't even need a third one. To determine if you struggle with this dude like crazy, obviously you're not going to measure up to Floyd. There's no way in hell. This is what we've been saying. But it took a fucking knockout for people to believe it. You know? If Pacquiao lost on score points, it wouldn't be the same thing. They would still rage on and say Pacquiao won that fight. Has anybody noticed the same Pacquiao bum-ass motherfucking combo set? This nigga is trash. The same shit. Look how he got knocked out in slow motion. Look what the fuck he is doing. He's twitching. And people like Joker jump on here and give him way too much credit. Well, he was this guy who was knocking out junior middleweights. No, he wasn't, motherfucker. Before he blew it. No, he didn't, motherfucker. There's way better competition than Pacquiao out there. Fucking dummies. Who'd you pick for the Bradley fight? Did you pick Pacquiao? I wouldn't be surprised. I think you did. You got me. You got a lot of people backwards. Some people just ain't gonna call it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call it because it needs to be addressed. Pacquiao Mayweather blew it. It's his fault. And oh man, you completely you're super hypocritical, B. You completely walk right over your same exact words, no matter how strong they are. I'm trying to think of what you said. You said something like, it's Mayweather's fault why he didn't fight. This is what you said. It's Mayweather's fault why he did not fight Pacquiao, right? It's Mayweather's fault why he didn't fight Pacquiao. Then when it was just something that you had to say to bring him down. I told you it's true. Every video is like this. Go check. You said it was Floyd's fault why he didn't fight Pacquiao, right? And then you jump right over, son. You say it's so close, you have to be a dummy not to catch it. You say Pacquiao, when it comes to Pacquiao, it's his fault. He turned down the biggest payday all because of a drug test. Did you see what you just did? You see what I'm saying? A direct dude would realize that shit. I realize that shit. You know what I mean? You got a good speech pattern. But you ain't going to just walk over, you know what I mean? Hell no, nigga. And a lot of your predictions are wrong as hell. I ain't going to front. I got a couple wrong ones. But yours are some easy-ass fights that are easy to determine. How you pick Cotto over Trout? Hold on. I don't give a fuck. See, that's the hypeness. That's the hypeness. Cotto ain't hyped at all. Cotto is a little hype for you guys to think that his skill set is better than Trout's. Come on, man. Pay attention. Pay attention. Cotto does not have a jab. Pay attention. That was an easy fight to call. It was an easy fight to call Broner knocking down motherfucking DeMarco just by athleticism. Pay attention. But no, I gotta sit here and listen to rubbish. Broner just got to the fucking division and he ain't fighting nobody yet. When you start fighting contenders, then you get recognized. Or some dumb shit you said to that effect. When you start fighting quality opponents, excuse me, that's that Corona talking. When you fight in quality opponents, then we'll give you your respect. He ain't getting no, you saying he ain't getting no respect for DeMarco. That's exactly what you saying, because you were just so, and then when you come on your video, I was wrong, man. I was wrong. I thought that, who gives a fuck what you thought? You were wrong, B. Analyze your fights a little closer then. So I'd be so hyped to push it on fucking YouTube to explain your views, and you didn't actually think about it clearly. I'm going to call you out on it, homie. You can block me or whatever you want. I'm going to still listen to your videos. Can't stop me from listening to your videos. And like I said, from other people, I understand. It's not going to bother me much because my video will be out on it and what I actually think, you know. And, you know, hopefully all my subscribers, you know, we real over here, man. We keep it 100 over here. Since day one, we keep it 100, you know. For the people who aren't that, you know, shocked, or I don't know how you cannot be shocked from this fucking knockout, but for the people who still give credit to Pacquiao, you know what I mean, for the old-ass Mosley after Floyd, old-ass Marquez, and lost to him, come on. For people who still give credit to this nigga Pacquiao, you are the Pactards. To all the real niggas who actually received a lot of bullshit from this nigga Floyd. A lot of bullshit. Then you automatically deserve to pat yourself on the back, man. You deserve a salute from me. We went through this thing for 3 years. You know who you are. I don't think Joker understands us. We went through this thing for 3 years with people calling us all types of bullshit. So that shit was justice due. You know. One time I was late to work, right? And there was this kid that I used to work with. I became more popular than him. Hey, it is what it is. I did a lot more things. I bent the rules a lot more at my job than he did. He became supervisor. I was late like the second day or something. He was supervisor, and he fired me from it, right? All because of earlier, you know, and I'm talking like a good year. All because of earlier of me being on time, me really doing whatever I wanted, you know what I mean? In the warehouse, you know. I'm riding on jacks, I'm out on break super late, you know. I did all types of crazy shit. And he fired me. So I went to this party that my man was hosting that I used to work with. And it so happens that he told my boss to come through, or the recent boss to come through to the party. So I go to the party. I don't have the lick in me yet, you know. And I go straight up to him like, yo, B, that was some foul shit that you did, man. But you in the house of a pack of wolves right now, you know, because we was straight in the hood. And this a white dude, red hair, you know. We, pack of wolves right now, nigga. Don't get it twisted. It's loud. It's the hood, nigga. I'm at home right now. So I let the night play on. And we doing this drinking game or whatever. I had this Ice 101. If you don't know about it, step your game up. I'm walking all over this video because this is more important than what Joker has been explaining sometimes. But anyway, I go ahead and let the night play on. We're doing this drinking game, and I got this big-ass gulp in my mouth that, I'm about to take down. But I look over at him, and he's just sitting there at the table. And my boy's like, yo, if you drink this, you know what I mean, you the fucking man, I'll give you $20, da-da-da-da-da, But I also know if I took this, I might throw up in the motherfucker too. Don't get it twisted. It was a lot. I was already hammered. Ice 101, 50.5% alcohol. Don't fuck with me. It's 101 proof. Don't fuck with me. So, I got a lot in my mouth. No bullshit. I look over at him. He's sitting there, and to be honest, this nigga played me. Yes, it was about 3 months later that this party took place. I'm going to be honest. And I don't just walk around with a chip on my shoulder. But I will address something if I have to. And, of course, I spit my whole shit right on that nigga. He deserved it. Fuck him. Straight up. If you feed him bad information, if you do something grimy, like you doing the Floyd Joker, I call you out on it. You ain't gonna sit there and just bad talk anybody like you just walk all over the place like you own shit and everything you say is correct. Sometimes you do gotta admit when you're wrong. That's what a true man does sometimes. My nigga J. Dill, he was confused on one of your shits. You lucky I don't remember the comment right now, but he left a comment on one of your recent shits. Like, you're way off topic, motherfucker. And he ain't lying. This is a video to confirm it. Wait till I do the video on Floyd. Wait till I do the video on breaking down every single thing of bullshit that you've been talking about for the past 8 months that I've known you, son. I can just imagine what your old-ass videos are. Okay? Don't take down your videos either. Be real about it. And I put everything up, B. I know. You're going to try to jump on everything I have early. Dude. Like I said, just don't take down none of your videos. All right? I don't know how many videos you got right now. I'll put it up. But I noticed it. I noticed a chink in your arm. Wait till I put this. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. Wait till I put up this Floyd video. And you just been talking some bullshit. Like Floyd ain't stupid rich. Like he needed Manny Pacquiao. We've been trying to tell you this nigga's trash. So trash lost a 39-year-old Marquez that he beat 3 times, supposedly. You at least beat him twice out of that. If he did, he damn sure ain't beat him this time now, did he? Fuck Pacquiao and all the credit that you giving to him. You heard? Because I ain't gonna be blind by it. And that's the truth. That's why I had to turn it on. I didn't get to listen to the rest of it because it's some bullshit. You know? It's like you're a Pac-Tard and a Flomo mixed up in one. Don't be mad because I call it out, nigga. You know what I mean? If shit popped off in the restaurant, nigga, you be on your way to the exit or just looking with some wide-ass eyes. I see it in you. I see it in you, nigga. You ain't got it in you like that. And I'm calling you out on it. Now, say I'm wrong. And don't take down your videos because I really want to do that shit. Every video that you got of Floyd, you seem some way, every video, some way to bash him. That just shows that you just don't like them. Not that what he's doing is exactly wrong, but you just don't like the motherfucker. That shows sign of jealousy. Yeah. That's called jealousy. Is this a Dutch? Boy, let me have to roll something on you. I normally roll something and burn niggas. But it's the truth, man. I'm up out of here. I can't really think of much more. Just off the top of the dome. But wait till I do the videos and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's sad that I have to teach 101 Ebonics on motherfuckers. But I will. And I'll show you how to find a fraud ass dude. And like I said, so people don't get it twisted, I said that Joker and the rest of the YouTube boxing community that I love so much, Joker, man, you jump off the page when it comes to Floyd and it comes to, and it comes to Manny. You give Manny too much credit, you don't give Floyd a damn thing. Or if you do give him some credit, you always find, that's what bothers me. Every video that you do, you always find a way to bring him back down to size. Like he's smaller than you or some shit. You know what I mean? Like you should be more known than Floyd is. Like you don't like his success. You don't believe he's there. You can't stand Broner. You don't give Broner no credit for DeMarco. Probably because you're wrong in the prediction. But you give Broner no credit. And that's very annoying also. Man just got there. Can't fight nobody less than a world champion, I guess. That's what you saying. You know what I mean? That's what you saying. And then when it happens, you're like, well, I guess I was wrong on this one. That's like, man, pull the trigger, man. There ain't a bullet in there. Blah. Well, I guess I was wrong on this one. This nigga dead. What are you talking about, B? But yeah, explain that to me, Joker. Nah, don't explain nothing. Don't say shit to me. Don't come back at me. Don't say nothing. Slyways definitely, I ain't talked to Slyways in a minute. Slyways definitely, spoke on what I was trying to ask him. And, my question was so direct that he put me in the whole video, This was before I really got going on my shit. And I felt very privileged, you know what I mean? But he explained his side like a man and gave me a logical explanation for it. And under the circumstances that you're under, I don't think that you could do it. So don't respond to me and let me do these Floyd videos so everybody else can see that you do know some sort of boxing as far as other fighters. I don't know what you're so, I don't know why you're so, you're so gung-ho about the fucking Zab, man, and fucking Garcia. Like, get the fuck out of here. You guys are turning into a bunch of Larry Merchants. I just want to see a fucking knockout, especially after this motherfucker sleeping on the motherfucking road. Pacquiao sleeping on the job. This nigga sleeping on the job. Damn. But no, Pacquiao used to fight all these big-ass motherfuckers. No, he didn't. Don't believe a word that this nigga says about Mayweather or motherfucking Pacquiao. Don't know shit about boxing. Yeah, man, let's keep it 100. Trying to think if there's anything else. I don't give a fuck what you come back with. This is all true. These are all the facts. I sit back and analyze before I make my assumption. All your videos show it. People go watch this nigga videos. Every single time he mentions Floyd, he brings him down. Probably also the reason why he's not number one on his pound for pound. But you can't front. Water's pretty good. But he ain't no Floyd. A jab will bother Floyd, will bother Ward. I already saw that. Chad ain't stay with it. That's why I'm waiting for Darrell to get a lot better. Or just a couple, I would say one fight under him and then go for fucking Ward. I'm not saying he's going to win. I'm saying he will give that nigga some problems. Say what you want. And I'm a huge Ward fan. Don't get it twisted. You know, Ward is an old school Bernard Hopkins mixed with mixed with he got like a little Mickey Ward in him. You know what I mean? Like, Ward is also a stand-up dude. Don't get it twisted. But I'm out this bitch, man. Don't erase your videos. I'll come back with another one as soon as possible. Floyd don't need Manny. Didn't need him before this. Obviously, all of a sudden he needs Manny. Doesn't need him. You see the skill set. Nobody has a better defense. Don't be mad at Broner. He's trying to mimic it to be the best boxer, you know, to date. Obviously, it's been very successful, you know. And look how people are moving over so quick. They say Broner. Oh, they say Berto. They say, look at Berto. You know, Berto came out looking like Broner. They won't say Floyd. They say Berto came out trying to act like Adrian Broner. I think it was you, man. All of a sudden, it switched. You guys just, hey, Floyd ain't mastered it. Broner must have mastered. That's what you're saying. Trying to act like Broner, because I don't think Broner mastered it yet, you know. But you guys are already putting that stamp on him, already saying that he has to fight all these top-level motherfuckers 24/7. Every single fight has to be a world champ. That's what you're saying? Oh, man, don't get me hyped. I'm supposed to be at the end of this motherfucker. It's just the fact that, you know, man, I call a liar when I see it. I call a snake-ass motherfucker when I see it. And you a snake dude, B. You a snake dude. You know? That's why J. Dill has a little trouble with you sometimes. You know? Because you wishy-washy. But I see it, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll take it from here. Hey, Larry. Get him out of here. I don't want to hear it. Get him out of here. Yeah, man. Go back to doing your Broner dance. The dude that you can't stand that ain't doing shit in boxing. You know? I already see it in you, B. And you skinny as a motherfucker, too. You a bony-ass motherfucker. I saw them pics. I saw you on there trying to front. Like, nigga, put your damn shirt back on. You skinny as a twig. Nah, man, that's the truth. Keep it 100. I don't give a fuck. When I start to notice something, I notice everything. You bashing the wrong dude. Stay off of these niggas. Go talk about anybody else. Go back to talking about Zab, the quitting Zab. You know, you just gonna automatically step up. Go back to seeing it. Cannot believe this. I can't believe you wasted boxing beats and rhymes time. I cannot believe you did that. Yeah, anything in the world to talk about. You spent way too much time on that bullshit. You got two bums fighting. Both of them dudes is trash. Trash. Oh, man. I don't know what else to say about you, B. I'ma just point out, just like I did with Enter the Arenas, or Enter Your Anus, as my nigga Blood would say. You know, I'm gonna call you out on pretty much every single bullshit that you've been talking. You've been talking a lot of it for a while. You know, the skill set's there. You know, he'll never have the legacy, even if he beat Manny Pacquiao. You know, he would not get the credit he deserved. He would not be put up there in your eyes or everybody else's bullshit eyes with the greatest of all time. I know, man, because I'm exhausted from talking about it. You should see it. You should have saw it by now. You do enough analyzing from what I assume. But I must have been wrong. Roll Tide. I'm Ghost, man.